Today, we will talk about World War I. World War I, also known as the Great War, was a global war that lasted from 1914 to 1980. It involved the major powers of Europe, the United States, and many others. The roots of the war can be traced back to the late 19th century. Tensions were high in Europe as the continent was divided into two opposing alliances. On one side, there was the Triple Entente, which included France, Russia, and Britain. On the other side was the Triple Alliance, which included Germany. The main cause of the war was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria on June 28, 1914. Ferdinand and his wife Sophie were visiting Sarajevo when they were attacked by a Serbian nationalist. Both were killed in the attack. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia for the assassination and declared war on them on July 28, 1914. This was the trigger that started the war. Within a month, most of Europe was at war. Germany supported Austria unconditionally, while France, Russia, and Britain came to the aid of Serbia. Other countries, such as Belgium, Japan, and India, also joined the conflict. The war was fought primarily in Europe, but also involved colonies and other territories of the warring powers. The fighting was brutal and resulted in millions of casualties. New weapons and technologies were used, such as machine guns, poison gas, and tanks. But the war was also marked by stalemate, especially on the Western Front. As the war dragged on, the conflicts became more complex. The United States, which had remained neutral at the beginning, entered the war in 1917. They joined the Triple Entente, and their involvement turned the tide of the war. In 1918, the exhausted European powers began to make peace. The war officially ended with the signing of the Treaty of Versailles on June 28, 1919. The treaty was highly controversial and imposed harsh penalties on Germany, including territorial losses, disarmament, and reparations. The consequences of World War I were profound. The war had caused the collapse of several empires, including the Austro-Hungarian, Ottoman, and Russian empires. It had also led to the emergence of new countries such as Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, and Poland. The war had a significant impact on the global balance of power and also contributed to the rise of fascism and communism in the 20th century. That's all for today. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos.